Guys, without a doubt, the single most important, most exciting part of my day or my week is when I get calls from you who watch this channel, who started watching it 2 years ago when we started, who say, I've used some of the things that you've taught me and it's helped me change my business. I'm now successful because of this, or I've had success in this way because of this. I love the success stories, guys. Keep it up, you're doing great, change your life. Now, there's a flip side, right? There's the other side of the coin. And I also get those phone calls of people contacting in young entrepreneurs or even seasoned professionals saying, look, I'm struggling with my business. Can I get some help? Can I get some advice? I'm thinking about quitting. I'm putting too much time in, or I don't know if it's gonna work. And there's all these self-limiting beliefs and doubts. And this is what kills my heart, right? Because I want you guys to win so bad. And I don't like seeing people get frustrated. And I don't like seeing them give up and quit. So the first thing I wanna propose to you guys is this. If you plan to start a business and you plan to quit, you should never start. You should never start in business if you plan on quitting at some point. You start today and you never give up until your future goals become aligned with your present day, and we call that being successful. So do not ever quit if you're gonna get into business. If you plan on quitting or you quit at things very, very easily in life, this is very, very risky. I would not start a business. It's probably not for you. Now I wanna compare the two different thought processes, getting a job, working for someone else, helping someone else's goals and dreams come true, or going down this path and making your own goals and dreams come true and creating financial freedom for yourself and living the life that you've always wanted to have. So I just want to ask you something. When you were this tall, right, probably a little bit taller than that, right? What type of goals and dreams did you envision for yourself in the future? Did you wake up at a young age and say, what I want out of my life is to grow up and work for someone else to help their goals and dreams come true? Or did you say, I want to do this. I want to be an athlete. I want to be a news anchor. I want to travel the world. I want to do what I want. I want to build a big business. I want to help a lot of people. What were those God-sized goals and dreams that you had when you were a child? And are you chasing those right now? Is the primary heart of your hours that you're working every single day going towards those goals and dreams, or are they going towards this? Security and safety and throwing in the towel. Now guys, I'm not dogging working a job. It's done great for a lot of people, but if you're wanting to have a better life, you cannot get there working for someone else. You can have a marginal life at best, and that's the way most of us see it, and that's why we all try to become a business owner, because we know that's our way to financial goals and the freedom that we always thought we'd have. And so even though this has done great for so many people, this is never going to allow you to hit that vision that you had when you were a young age. I don't know anybody personally closely related to me that worked a job that's satisfied with the lifestyle that they have. They always want more, and the only way to get it is to work for equity, work for cash flow, build a business, extend yourself beyond that original thought process, right? Anybody can go get a job and work for someone else and get the 2.5 kids, the white picket fence, and a little dog running around the backyard. I want more for you, which is why this channel is going. And this video is to motivate you, to shock your thought process when you start thinking, hey, this is getting tough, I'm getting burned out, I don't know how long I can do this, because it's so simple to understand when you see these black and white plain as day, right? Here's what most people do. They trade their goals and dreams for security. They want to work for $1,000 to $2,000 a week to help someone else's goals and dreams come true. That person that built that business, they would choose to work for them instead of take the risk and go off and kind of plant their own flag and say, this world is mine too, I'm gonna get what I can out of it, right? So think about this, guys. Please think closely on this. Most people are going to school for 4 to 6 years. 4 to 6 years just in the education process, part of this, so they can work for someone else. Think about that, just the education process. 4 to 6 years, most are coming out between 100 and 200K in debt to work a $50,000 to $75,000 a year job. Think about how long it's gonna take you to pay that off, guys. You're going to school, you're putting up a ton of money that you're borrowing to work for someone else. And you're only gonna be making 50 to 100K a year. And as you rise that corporate ladder and you go up to the top, as soon as you start making the big money, what do? To replace you with someone younger who has more energy, who'll do that same job for less money. So it's a very risky lifestyle to live in my mindset. I don't know why people do it. It was never in my thought process when I started out, and I said I'll never do that, and I don't want you guys to do this either if it doesn't align with those goals you had when you were a young child. Now, if this is what you want, safety and security, and you're not about making a lot of money and living a goal-oriented lifestyle, go for it. 100% behind you on this, guys. Not everybody wants to make a lot of money. Not everybody cares that much. They have other ideas and goals in their life. Community goals. They want to help people, right? Not everybody wants to go out and make money. But if you do, that is never going to work, right? That will never work for you. So I want to impress upon you this. Most people that are not a millionaire within 365 days, I'm just kind of shocking you here, quit their business. And most people, to be honest, quit within 60 to 90 days. Why would you quit something in 60 to 90 days if this is your goal? To be a successful business owner, to create financial freedom. You are literally quitting, if you quit your first year, the same as you would be quitting your freshman year of college. If you start out in business and you're giving up in that first year, you wouldn't even have been through your first year of college, and most people are taking 5 to 6 years just to educate themselves. Guys, that first year, this is a failing forward year. This is a survival year. This is building a skill set, or building the skill sets you need to be successful. You are just figuring things out. Year 1 is survival. Year 2 is stabilization. You probably aren't even gonna make money year 2. In year 3, you'll see growth. In year 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you'll have an explosion in your business if you stick to it. So I wanna ask you, why would you quit as a freshman? Why would you do this when you have these big goals and big dreams that can be achieved? But if you're committing yourself to a thought process, you say, I'm gonna go do this, and by this date, I'm gonna be this successful, and when you don't get there, you get frustrated and you quit. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that to your future? So until you committed the same commitment that you did to this with this, you should not give up. Can you do that? Guys, can you do that for me and for yourself and for your family? Will you, if you're trying to do this, you're getting frustrated, and you did this before, at least give this same type of commitment to this, because I think you'd be shocked with what would happen. The average entrepreneur I see, it takes 3 to 5 years to build a successful business. 5 to 10 years in, they're living an incredible lifestyle. 10 plus years on in as a successful entrepreneur, they live that lifestyle that we always wanted to have, that we thought we could have as a young child. But if you're gonna quit early on, guys, if you quit freshman year, you will never hit the goal that you have. And I just wanna kind of point out the two differences, so when you start getting frustrated, just realize, most of y'all did this, but you're quitting after this. Guys, I hope you liked today's video. See you on the next one. Have a good day.